I don't like the looks of
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes, Yal!
Victory? Unclear. Destruction? Certain.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes, Yal!
Is that a goblin? Kobolds and goblins?
Feel the backhand of justice!
Nah.
Get down, everyone!
I won't let my friends be hurt.
Oh, and then there's a goblin commando up
Feel
here.
the backhand of justice!
Here begins the test of madness, of sanity and clarity. Presented with nonsense, how will you proceed? You wish to test me, but this place is derelict. The directors are dead. The procedures laid down proceed regardless of time or circumstance. Such is the nature of this place. Protests are futile. Resistance is futile. This area works on its own, allowing the directors to watch in safety. You are here, and there is no other way out. Comply or die. You are sane enough to understand that. Now, when madness beckons, how did you answer? Now comes the judgment, when we decide your fitness for life outside. Then ask away, and I shall pass. I will not resist if it speeds the process. Very good. Restraint is a good sign. Perhaps you are closer to release than I thought. We shall see.
Nature's servant awaits.
Should have gotten 2 of these, but
Your wish?
now comes a test of sense, a test to see if madness pollutes. 'Twas in the wood that I got it, so I sat me down to seek it. I could not find it, no matter how hard I looked, and so I took it home with me. What is it? A splinter? Clarity. You see through muttering to pull the single piece of intelligence within. A sign of sanity, or of understanding madness? More questions amidst the secret places.
Very well.
I sense great evil, fabled treasure, terrible danger. Probably some spiders.
All right, all right.
Found your way into the secret of places? What should we do with you? Wandering to the edges of madness, did you expect to find sense and reason? None in this place, no matter how thorough the searching. To even suggest a thing from the departed and deranged. Aye, it suggests imbalance even in the asking. Then what is the proper fate? Answer nonsense with nonsense. Let a back step of logic move them forward. No sense to be had. Let us see how far into the strangeness you can stride. Answer me this, and decide where you end. It is better than the best of things, and worse than the worst of things. You love it more than life. You fear it more than death. The rich have need of it, and the poor have it in endless supply. But this was... Giddy I am with the clarity of your perception, but free you are not. Have my fellows questions for this young madman? That is more than certain. Another path of words to wander through and seek and end. It runs as it will, but never does it walk. There is a mouth to see, but never does it talk. A bed it surely owns, but never does it sleep. Possesses it a head, but not a one that weeps. A river. An answer that moves you forward, though only if you know where you began. Answer another from my kind to progress. And know that though there is no sense, progression is measured by a scale unknown. Move on, move on. I make you weak at the worst of all times, but in the end I keep you safe. You'll sweat in my presence even as you grow cold. I dwell with the weak, rarely the brave, but without me, who could tell the difference? Fear. A success that moves you towards goals you cannot know. Does it satisfy? Who can say? It does, though not enough. One last wordplay to see if you think as we. Then you shall get what you could not have had. It brings back the lost as though never gone. Shines laughter or tears with light long since shown. A moment to make, a lifetime to shed, valued when, but lost when you're dead. Memory. Your thoughts are clear and flowing, and free you from here. Onward to places secret and rewarding. Yes, onward, and leave this festive place. You will see the unknown, and if willing, receive its gifts. That makes very little sense at all. Then it is more than I would have hoped from a room of the maddened dead.
If you insist.
Where are we now? Well, get rid of the shaman one.
Get down, everyone!
And then get rid of the spectral one.
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
That's not right.
With vengeance.
And then just the normal troll. I'll take that for now.
Oh, for the
Gotcha
love
good.
of crumb cake. That wasn't even close,
Next
was
time.
it?
Yeah.
This place is a momentary relapse. It has little to do with the testing. That you found your way here at all is interesting. We shall see how this affects your final evaluation. You are to proceed to judgment when ready. I would like to further explore this area first. There is something odd about the altar. It shall be as you say. I shall be here when you are prepared. On the dais there is a blood-encrusted altar to some disgusting eight-legged beast. There is the taint of malevolent power in the air.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
There's a single word written in blood on the altar. Sacrifice. Most likely the altar is a place where trolls sacrifice to their gods in an effort to receive blessings of some sort.
I don't know what you were expecting.
If you insist.
But as a sword, I'm pretty one-dimensional in what I want!
Yes, I know. You've made that pretty clear. Oh, I didn't even see that. So now... When the head is placed on the altar, the room rumbles and the head disappears. A gruff voice speaks a word in a guttural language, and an item appears on the altar. There's a club. When did you get good berries? I mean, take them. Okay, going down the list. Bone Club +2, +3 versus Undead. It's just a flat plus bonus. And yeah, this is a +3 with +3 acid damage. This is in no way better. I'm actually surprised it's not. Oh, right, because it's +2, so it's one less and one less. And it's just a +3 versus Undead. Is that all there is to this place? It seems like it. Okay. I'm prepared to move to judgment. Steel yourself. We go. And now comes judgment. Have your thoughts been focused by your ordeal? Have you gained clarity? Who can say? It has been quite some time since the process has been refined. Really, I do not think you were intended to survive. but I will fulfill my purpose as best I can and use your own words to judge your fate. Your will is satisfactory. You have passed what tests I had to offer. This session is now done. You are free. Just Airy leveled up. And it was the mage part that leveled up. 4, 5, 6. To make sure that nothing... Okay, let's see. Stone skins. This was on fire. Feeble mind. Okay, how is improved haste different from haste? An extra attack per round? Is it just... There are 3 major differences between the 3rd level spell haste and this spell. First, there is no period of fatigue following the expiration of the spell. Second, this spell will only affect one creature. Third, this spell actually doubles the number of attacks per round of the hasted creature. The spell also negates the effect of a slow spell, but is not cumulative with itself or with other similar... Blah, blah, blah. Ari, you got improved haste. That's nice. You don't even have that spell. How did you get improved haste? I don't remember teaching you improved haste. I don't care.
Very well.
I got out of spell hold. Where am I? I remember, like, it's a core memory of mine. My dad making it to the first part of Spellhold, the underground labyrinth, the circle, like, he got there. And every time I played, that's about as far as I got. I mean, later on I got further. But then he got stuck in that part, and then one day I came home from school, and I found him playing Baldur's Gate 2, and he was in a different circular section of the game. And I like, what, did you get further in the game? What is this? And he's like, no, an expansion pack came out for the game. This is actually a new area. This is the Throne of Baal. So like he didn't actually get past that. He just started playing the expansion because it came out. He didn't, you know. So like for the longest time as a kid, I never got this far. So I don't even have many memories of this part. Yeah. It was it had to be when around the time at least that Throne of Baal came out, so I remember where I was living. It had to be before 2004. Like, so 2000, 2001, 2002, something like that. I don't really remember when Throne of Baal came out. Yeah, so yeah, it was probably like that. It probably was in that year that that he got it. And yeah, he had gotten pretty far. I mean, Spellhold is halfway through the game, and then it's not that he got stuck. It's just that, you know, fights are harder, and you just have to push forward. And I know for a fact there's like 2 or 3 mind flayers in that will just sap your intelligence and then kill you instantly. Yeah, my dad is the one that got me into gaming and all that, all the nerdy stuff when I was a kid. Comics, sci-fi and fantasy movies and novels, and I think the only quote-unquote nerdy thing that I got him into is anime. And then everything else he got me into. But yeah,
Ah,
this part.
there you are. I see that you've weathered the storms of this place with reasonable pluck and health. It does me good to see you alive.
And what do you wish from me? I wish nothing from you, save the satisfaction that you succeed in your goal. The winds are changing, and I must heed their gentle push. Irenicus pushes ever forward, though I cannot see how I will profit. The blade he gave me is hardly compensation. Better that this place were free for the looting. I offer advice to foster a trust, and you may determine the value as you wish. It is simple enough for the moment, and I will save you in the long run. Speak then, and I will listen. Irenicus is a power indeed. I have seen no chips in his armor of spells. You would need an army to face him, and I suggest that there is one to be had. The inmates of this place are a resource to be tapped. Release them, and their anger and frustrations will strike at Irenicus. That is my suggestion, and I will leave the workings of it to you. Upstairs your army awaits. Use it, or you will perish. As much as I should not trust his advice, he may have a point, Nico. There are powerful mages above who may be the difference between life and death. Yeah, but
All right.
he's a coward that betrayed us the moment we got here, but I mean, I guess.